155 pounds, standing 5'8", wearing the white trunks with black trim. Ladies and gentlemen, Xteven! And in the red corner, weighing 155 pounds, standing 5'11", wearing the baby blue trunks with the white trim. Ladies and gentlemen, Poseidon!
All right, trunks are looking good. You can work up in here, okay? Remember, protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands at all times. Any questions? Touch gloves. Back to your corner.
A lot will be decided here in Poseidon's first fight ever. Does he have a future, or will it come crashing down in Nashville? Ben the Bane Davis alongside Cody James here. CFL3, we kick things off.
Here we go, buddy. We've been waiting for this. It's time to fight.
Short notice for Xteven, but he does always stay ready, so he doesn't have to get ready. Wayward jab there from Poseidon. I do like the ring presence that Poseidon brings.
He definitely took the center of the ring right away.
Xteven keeping the head low. Big right hand from Poseidon, the trident. Spear in the ear of Xteven. Another right from Poseidon. Xteven, a little bit of a step behind here in round one.
Yeah, and you're already seeing the confidence building from Poseidon. It's combinations. It's not single punches. They're coming straight down the pipe. Oh!
Trading jabs. Now Xteven coming on a little bit strong. Ducking down too much, in my opinion, Cody.
Yeah, that leaning forward stuff.
Oh! Massive right from Poseidon. Xteven trying to indicate back of the head. Referee not seeing it.
Can't say that you're getting hit in the back of the head if you're ducking your head. You got to stand up. Bite down on that mouthpiece, set that back foot.
Poseidon uncorking a combination. Xteven trying to swim with him, but Poseidon, the master of the seven seas, wanting to drown him here early.
Now we'll see how long Poseidon can keep this up. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, oh, he does have blueprint on the back of his trunk, too.
I don't know if he misspelt it or not. We'll find out. I will say, composure seems to be a big priority for Poseidon. Oh, another right hand clips the side of Xteven's head. Xteven needs to get going and doing anything, Cody.
Yeah, it almost looks like he's trying to bait him into wearing him out. I don't know what he's doing here.
Oh, another combo connects.
In every other fight that I've seen Xteven, he's an aggressor. But he's leaving himself open and eating some shots. Here we go.
Left hook from Xteven as Poseidon was exiting out. Now Xteven coming alive. Poseidon smartly clinching up here. You can see a deep breath there from Poseidon. But overall, this round is going fantastic for the blueprint. Lots of people had questions about this young man's fighting ability, but to this point, he's been answering them.
I know that this is one of the guys that was really on the radar of some, because of the controversy that he creates. Everybody's wanting to see him fight, and he's not disappointed at this point. I'll give him that.
Xteven, though, pushing forward, marching through the offense that the blueprint's been offering. But you don't win fights just by walking forward.
Absolutely not. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Gladiator. He reminds me of that dude when he was leaning forward, letting the guy punch him in the forehead over and over again.
You know, I've seen Gladiator, but it's been about 39 years since I've watched it.
39.
Round number one comes to a close. A fantastic start for Poseidon. The blueprint excelling through the first frame. But if you're in Xteven's corner, Cody James, what are you offering him?
First thing I'm telling him is got to keep the head up. Got to start throwing straight punches. Everything that's coming is coming with the looping right, which is leaving his hands or his face open to eat the jab. Poseidon's working his jab beautifully. I never understood the ducking your head and trying to walk forward. It just doesn't. It takes away your vision. And both of them, the footwork looks like it's there, but yeah, Poseidon looks like he's actually in a gym and he's levels ahead at this point.
And it's been a long time coming for Poseidon. He has been chirping, as some of the kids would say, for some time. So with that comes pressure. And with pressure comes dedicated training.
And I definitely, I was not expecting this from the kid, honestly.
Second round ahead. The Blueprint, Poseidon's workshop. Doesn't have his mouthpiece. A veteran tactic, that's a Cody James special.
Give him a couple extra seconds.
Now let's see what the undefeated Xteven has in round 2.
I didn't realize the region disadvantage that Xteven was going to be out of this one, too.
Beautiful body work from the Blueprint, ripping up the ribs. Xteven trying to cover up and circle out, but he is just outgunned up to this point.
Yeah, it's the straight punches versus the looping punches. Steven's got a decent head movement. He's moving, trying to get off that center line. Problem is that whenever he does settle down, Poseidon's throwing 2- and 3-punch combos instead of just 1 punch at a time.
Again, have to mention this is quite short notice for Xteven. Who knows how long he had to prep for this? I don't know, Cody, if you have an answer.
I think that he took this fight on about 10 days' notice, and he did say at the presser that he felt like he wasn't in as good a shape as he wanted to be in for this fight.
Look at this swarming pressure from Poseidon. Xteven clinching up here. Poseidon circling off nicely.
Oh, there's nice left hand.
Poseidon is just punishing him at every opportunity, Cody. You can hear his corner yelling body. They want Poseidon to go downstairs.
Mouthpiece starting to kind of lean out there a little bit from Poseidon, but I just don't see it changing much.
Xteven again trying the right overhand. Successfully blocked by Poseidon, who shucks off his smaller competitor.
Xteven's big thing that he's doing with his content right now is he lets guys put on his gloves and gives them 30 seconds to punch him in the face. Poseidon's not having that problem. He's definitely pushing him in the face.
Nice work from Poseidon there, circling out. Beautiful jabs. Bit of a lazy overhand, but still connected.
Oh, and then he throws up the hand in the air. Here we go. Time to start putting on a show. Are we going to wrestle here?
Did look like Xteven ducked in for a double leg. But look at that. I like that mean mugging expression from Xteven. He's flipping a switch.
And he's definitely the aggressor, but it's the counterpunching of Poseidon that's causing him all these issues.
Poseidon lunging in for a clinch. Gets a separation here.
And then we got to talk about the referee with the greatest hair in the entire room. Other than yours, buddy.
Sometimes you got to let it go, you know?
Yep.
Nice work from Poseidon. It's just the catch and shoot, Cody.
Well, and yeah, it doesn't matter how many times you talk about it. It's those looping punches you have. Every time Xteven's throwing, it's coming from the outside in, which is leaving his head open, and he's eating that 1-2 combo every time.
Must mention, when you keep your left arm as low as Xteven is, your whole side is completely exposed, and Poseidon maximizing that opening.
We got 10 seconds left of this round.
Oh, left hook from the workshop. Round 2 comes to a close. More of the same from the heel himself, Poseidon's workshop.
Xteven's going to have to put him on his butt in order to even have a chance. He's going to have to get him out of there to win. He's definitely down 2 rounds. I don't think either one of them were good enough to be a 10-8 without a knockdown. If Xteven can get a knockdown, he might end up being able to pull a draw out of this thing, but in order to get a W, he's going to have to have a finish.
And you need to throw strikes that are significant and connecting in order to finish. And through 2 rounds, Xteven just hasn't really found his groove, Cody.
Well, and that's part of being out of the gym. If he wasn't, Brendan Kelly says it all the time. If you're always ready, you don't have to get ready. And these opportunities for influencer boxers are going to come like this. You're going to be taking fights on a week notice because guys drop out. And if you stay ready, and I think that Xteven's prep work was a little bit behind on this one.
Well, the best ability is availability, and Xteven is certainly here in Nashville. Has a round left to work, but Poseidon's workshop not breathing too heavy. Looks pretty collected here ahead of this 3rd and final round.
Yeah, if I'm in Xteven's corner at this point, I'm telling him, let it all go. You got 3 minutes. You have to let it all go.
There was a brief exchange between them verbally at the beginning of this 3rd round. Unsure what they said. But if I'm the Blueprint, you got Mams Taylor right here. Make a statement.
Yeah, I'm trying to put somebody away here. If he connected those, but once again, they're coming from the outside. Oh, here we go with Poseidon.
Look at this complex combination from the Blueprint. Drawing up a fantastic start to round number 3.
You're like a walking thesaurus, man. I love it.
Fighting on the back foot quite effectively is Poseidon's workshop. That's an important skill to have.
And that really tells you a lot about his cardio, too, because if you're fighting off that back foot, usually it wears you out. And he does not seem to be losing anything on the punches. His mouth is hanging open a little bit. Oh, that's a nice combo.
His corner has been begging him to throw body shots. Poseidon finding a couple here. And if you are Poseidon Workshop and your opponent is basically a walking punching bag, you better put him away.
Yeah, you got to put him away at this point. I mean, it's his first fight, though. But then again, that killer instinct, you either got it or you don't. That was a nice uppercut.
Oh! Xteven coming alive here in the third round, finally throwing some extended combos. The single shots won't work for Xteven, but punches like that will find their way home. Adversity for the blueprint, but is it too little, too late, Cody?
It's absolutely too little, too late. What is this?
Poseidon verbally exchanging with the referee. Might be about the ponytail, I'm not sure.
Or that thing that he's got growing on his bottom lip, man.
But Xteven needs to put the foot on the gas pedal.
Yeah, his corner should be screaming at him because Poseidon's not liking this.
No, not at all. Another rip downstairs for Xteven. He's really pawing with that left to the body. Now coming over top with the right hand.
If he'd have been doing this the entire fight, I think Poseidon might have been in trouble.
Xteven needs to leave it all in the tank. Poseidon on the retreat.
Working that body, like looking like Steve Miocic when he fought Daniel Cormier. Get him to drop them hands. Get him to drop them hands.
Xteven walking Poseidon down. This is bad for the blueprint.
We got Dad down here.
Oh! Good jab from Xteven.
Oh!
Nice left hook. Man, Blueprint is getting torn up in round 3, Cody.
He's got to let him go.
Oh!
Keep throwing, baby.
Where was this all night from Xteven? Beautiful left on the exit.
Maybe this was the plan.
You talk about dog mentality. Big dog Xteven is barking. Fighting angry, fighting mean.
Poseidon's throwing back, though. He ain't that. Oh! That's the end of the fight, but what a fight.
Excellent fight from both. Poseidon, in my opinion, cleared the first two, but
Ladies
what
and gentlemen,
an
Judge
attempt
1 scored
from
the bout,
Xteven to come back in that third and final round.
Yeah, and you can definitely see
Judge 2 scored the bout, 29-28. Judge 3 scored the bout, 29-28, and the winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner, Poseidon.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Poseidon, sir. Great fight, tough third round. Walk me through how you're feeling.
I feel like a winner. That's all that matters. This is my debut. I fought a guy 2-0 with 1 KO. I'm the underdog. I came out in front of an audience, in front of Mams, and I showed out. I want to say thank you to God, first of all. Gave me the strength to finish that fight. I want to say thank you to AT, Creator Fight League, for the opportunity. You know, I want to say to all my family, friends watching at home, there's a lot of them. I did this for you. This camp, my grandmother passed away last Saturday. It was a hard thing to go through. I fought here for her. Mima, luché por ti. Okay, te quiero por siempre. Mima, te quiero. And I'm going to keep winning. And next time, Mams Taylor, it's got to be on Misfits. Let's go, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your winner, Poseidon.
The Water Warrior, Poseidon, with a big win in his debut against Xteven. Really not a bad fight.
And by the way, anybody that missed this roster, I'm a welterweight. That division is lacking, so let's go. It's time to put me in.